Hi Aquarius, my name is Chanel and I am the resident tarot reader for this YouTube channel, as well as for the Divine Resolution Tarot LLC that operates in Minnesota. If you'd like to do any business with me, have a personal reading, or simply ask me a question, all of my information is down below in the description box. So this reading, Aquarius, is going to look at the overall energy coming towards you for the end of June. It's messages from Spirit about what's going on. This is going to be the most monumental event or energy that's coming towards you. So I'm just going to give the deck a quick shuffle. And then I'm going to ask Spirit to select some cards to kind of tell me what's going on with the situation before we get into your spread, okay? I hope you all are doing well. I recorded a video for you. And it did not work. So I don't know. I guess that just wasn't your message. Now I'm doing it again. So let's see what we got here. All right. That is all of them. Let's take a look at what came out. You have the Nine of Wands in the upright, the Six of Wands in the upright, the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I'm just going to take a look at this for a second, and then I'll tell you what I see, okay? Something is coming this week, Aquarius. I feel like this is a situation that you thought was over. Okay. There was something that you thought was resolved, and now I feel like it's coming back. Because we have the Nine of Wands in the upright, okay? So initially it could have been that there was a situation that had you feeling a little weary, a little downtrodden, okay? But it was over. You know, you might have been moving forward, kind of looking back. It's still there. It's still something you're thinking about, but it's over, okay? You may still be a little bit on guard. Because it looks like there was an opportunity for something and then it came to an end quite abruptly. You're feeling shut out. We have a victory here with this Six of Wands. So you're coming out of conflict and you're looking towards a new opportunity. But this is also a card of like people celebrating you, okay? So maybe you were really down on your luck and you've kind of reinvented your image, okay? And now you're kind of the champion of the people, or people are looking at you in a new light. But then we have this Six of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Swords. It's making me feel like somebody's bringing up something from the past. Something that you thought was over, okay? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's showing me that there's something that's not over. And while this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, in the upright, it speaks to a commitment. But in the reverse, it can talk about feeling the need to try again, okay? It's something that was so close to being perfect or so close to being stable, and it's in the reverse. So it's like there's this energy of like something that you thought was done and something that you may have felt a little defensive about or regretted. It's now showing itself again. Somebody's speaking on it, okay? Whatever this is going to have you feeling some sort of imbalance here. I'm getting the vibe that it's like no matter what you do or how you try, no matter how you try to reinvent yourself or move on, there's something that keeps getting brought up that you feel, you still feel very sore about, okay? It was something that you really wanted and it just didn't go the way that you had hoped. It looks like you may have an opportunity to try for it again though. I'm gonna pull some cards here and get to your spread and see what Spirit wants us to know. So moving away from something, but you're moving towards this energy of being, oh, there's something you don't know. You could be moving away from your own intuition and not listening to your higher self. Yeah, whatever this opportunity that's resurfacing, it's like, I see you moving towards it, okay? And it could be because, like, sometimes when we change our behavior or change things we're doing, it's like, you know, you kind of can fake it until you make it, but deep down, until you get to that point where you really believe it, it's like, I'm trying to find the words. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing a lot of stuff. The smallest thing can set you back is what I mean to say, okay? Let's see what's going on, because I'm very curious to know. I didn't get a lot of information about this reading, so I feel like I'm going to get blindsided here. We shall see. All right, that's it. It's time to stop. Let me just cut the deck. I'm going to lay out the cards and then I'll tell you what I see and what the positions mean, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. This card talks about, it's not just an energy of waiting, you know, it's a lot about your perspective, okay? And that's kind of what I was saying, I'm seeing in the perspective, like the way you're viewing yourself, the way other people are viewing you. Let's find out. Okay, so the situation we have here is the Star in the reverse, okay? And that's actually you, Aquarius. So that's making me feel like you're not in alignment with yourself, which is kind of what came out in the beginning. It could have been that you were with someone and after you were with them, there was some sort of situation that led to an ending and now you're reinventing yourself. But it's like there's something that you're not healing from. And whatever the situation is that people kind of keep bringing up and throwing in your face, it's reopening this old wound, okay? Let me pull a clarifying card. What's the message for the Star? Tell me what you want me to know. Give me a clarifier for the Star. The Chariot in the upright. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So you have 2 sevens, okay? 7 talks about kind of that energy of dreaming about what could be, okay? Star in the reverse, so it's like if you're not in alignment with your higher self and you're just you're going through the motions. Maybe you're doing what people expect of you, or you're trying to be what people want you to be. something is coming back. This is really interesting because it's like whatever this old hurt was, when you plant seeds, you know, it grows, and depending on what the plant is, it can take a really long time or it can be very fast. And it's like now something that you've sown the seeds to manifest is coming into fruition here. Oh, I see. Okay, so because you're not in alignment with yourself, Aquarius, whatever this is that's coming for you, you may be moving away from it. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve whatever this is because it didn't work out in the past. So it's easier to leave before it comes into fruition than to stay and wait. We have the Temperance for what it looks like to you. This card here, this is the card of healing too. Okay, it's this really nice energy that comes in and it restores balance. All right. These cards are so similar. I'm sorry, I'm just really, really looking because this message, it's like I'm getting it, but I'm not. There's something missing here. All right. I'm feeling some confusion. Thank you. Give me some clarifiers that are going to make this make sense. We have 10 of Swords in the upright. Strength in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. And the King of Wands. King of Wands has come out twice in your spread already. I'll take this too. My goodness. And then under the 10 of Swords is the King of Swords. So you have King of Cups, King of Swords, and King of Wands, which this is a very powerful combination. And it's making me think that you need to hone in on your inner power, okay? But what I'm seeing is that even though you have these three kings, you're missing the King of Pentacles. So there's like something about stability here that's missing. I feel like you're very close though. You're very close to being in alignment with yourself and to kind of being able to heal your past hurts. Strength in the reverse here. We have the opportunity. We have the ending with the Roman numerals. And then 11, so that becomes a 2 when you add it together. So it's some kind of partnership that failed. And it could have been like, you see how this woman and this lion, there's no fear here. They're in perfect alignment with one another. And with this in the reverse, it's like a power struggle, okay? Which Temperance, the Star, these things all talk about balance, Aquarius. Excuse me. We have the Hermit in the reverse. In the reverse, the Hermit talks about listening to bad advice. It talks about coming out of your shell, and it talks about coming away from a period of reflection. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there was some kind of broken commitment, and this was a while ago. It wasn't, I'm not getting the vibe that this is anything recent, but with the 10 of Swords in the upright, it's like this wound, even though it's old, it still feels so fresh, okay? Strength in the reverse can be a scary card. Because to me, this is the card of like trusting someone and then having something happen that you never thought would, okay? And when things like that happen, when people take your trust or your kindness and they hurt you in such a way, it could be physical or psychological, that's very hard to come back from, okay? The situation, I also think what the situation looks like is you're going to get an opportunity to restore some kind of imbalance that you've been experiencing. You're going to get an opportunity to cut out someone's sneaky behavior or expose them for who they really are. Maybe that's you taking your power back with that victory card that came out. What it feels like is the King of Wands in the upright. Let me get a clarifier for this, please. Clarifier for the King of Wands in the upright, please. That's not it. That's it. Four of Wands. And the Sun. Yeah. I feel like you're exposing something to someone or something about someone. Because it's like whatever the energy was of you feeling so hurt for so long, you're having an opportunity to really set the scales right, okay? And to give yourself what you need. It's like there's something missing because of what this person did to you. And no matter how you reinvent yourself, it's still there. You still feel it. And it's always, no matter how people celebrate you, no matter what you accomplish, whatever this person did, it's like that seed that was planted. It grew inside of you to the point that you can't shake that feeling of like, I don't know if it's that you feel like you don't deserve whatever praise you're getting or you feel unworthy. I'm curious. Tell me what this King of Wands represents to Aquarius. Because even though this card is in the upright, I'm just not getting a good vibe from this card, Aquarius. I'm not. The Ace of Cups. The Six of Wands. I mean, this person could have been the person that really hurt you. And now they're coming back, They're coming back to try to restore the situation. It feels like you're having a victory with this person. But with the way that Nine of Wands was there and that man looked so hurt. Oh, Aquarius, I'm worried about you. I'm worried that you'll take back someone into your life that's hurt you. I mean, if they're coming in to reset the karmic scale, if they're coming in to say like, hey, Aquarius, I'm so sorry, and it's genuine, by all means. But I really feel so sad right now. Page of Swords in the reverse, please. May I have a clarifier for that? Because what you'll want to do is the Page of Swords in the reverse. Chariot again. Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I wonder if it feels like this person is coming in with something stable, but you've met someone else. And now you're having the opportunity to say to them, like, you know what? I let you go. You hurt me and I felt so awful after the way you treated me, but I have someone else now. And what you did, like, I'm not interested in you anymore. This could be somebody maybe that left you with no explanation or just blocked you, and now you're having an opportunity to tell them, like, I thought about you for a long time with this Hanged Man, and I wished that you would come back, but I realized that you're not the opportunity for me, because I deserve reciprocity. I deserve, someone to give to me what I'm putting into it. But what's interesting is under all of those cards is this Queen of Wands. And she's looking at the King. This could be your person, Aquarius. And if this is, then this is a sad energy. Sometimes the people we're supposed to be with are the ones that hurt us the most. King of Cups is what the situation is, and it's what Spirit wants you to know, the whole reason why this is happening. So give me a card for the King of Cups, please. I feel like this person, they could be spying on you. They could see you picking yourself up and getting yourself back together. And then that's when they come in and they're like, oh, hey, I missed you. If Spirit is saying King of Cups for what it is, it very well may be that you've done all you can do with that person. All right, Aquarius, let me take a look. I just feel like maybe in the past you've had low self-esteem, and that's made it really hard to get over this person. Oh, Spirit, this is a confusing reading. Explain to me what you want me to know. Give me a card to tie all of these cards together, Spirit, please. Because if you're telling me that this is fine and I feel like something's weird here. Aquarius, you're the energy of air. I'm not seeing much air. Why this is all happening is the Ace of Wands. So it was an opportunity that was missed to be in a situation that was in alignment with your passion and where you wanted to go. It could be with this King of Cups coming in for what Spirit wants you to know. Whoever this person was to Aquarius, I feel like they were kind of, not only were they hot and cold, but they could have been kind of a player, okay? And I think that with this Hanged Man, you watched them do things that hurt you. And because of whatever the situation was in your past, that you had low self-esteem, you just kind of sat on the sidelines and you were upset and you felt very hurt, but you may not have confronted the person because you don't feel very good about yourself. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So now they're coming in and the universe wants you to know that they're coming in to give you not just the passion, because this could have been a situation where it was like, they were very sexually attracted to you, okay? Or they were very focused on the physical element of your relationship, along with whatever else they were doing. And now they could be coming in for you, Aquarius, with the emotional piece. I think that they've seen your value, is what I'm getting, that they're finally coming to light about who you are and what you've been to them. But this sucks, though. Like, it sucks that you've been sitting here watching and hurting and waiting, and I'm glad that they're coming in for you and that they have this this feeling now like, oh my God, you know, Aquarius has been great to me all this time while I'm out doing all these crazy things. What you'll want to do though, Aquarius, because you've seen what this person does, I don't know if you'll trust this offer. And I guess Spirit wants you to know that the emotions that they're saying, they are real, okay? You're going to have to decide what you want to do with it though, because it's just, I'm sorry, Aquarius, but the energy just, it sucks. You know, it just sucks. I feel like this person has really, maybe not like totally dogged you out, but just, you know, so many sevens. It talks about options. They just treat you like you're an option, you know. Energies that could help. We have the Hermit, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay. You have an opportunity to end something. Now, what you decide to end will be up to you. Do you want to end something where it's like, hey, you haven't treated me very nice, and I'd prefer to look again for something else in someone else? Or do you prefer to be like, hey, I think we can make this work because we've done the work and now this plant is finally growing so that we can have this victory in this empire? I think what's going to help you is to think it over. Okay, because what you're going to want to do is lash out at this person. Like, oh, you're finally back. Wow, who cares? But I think you should think about it, because with this Queen of Wands coming up, even though this doesn't seem to represent air, in some tarot decks, air is wands, okay? This person could have really hurt you, but I'm picking up on, you guys must be in each other's charts. Because like I said, sometimes the people we're supposed to be with hurt us the most, right? I think the energy that will help you is to reflect before you speak. Okay, Aquarius? Maybe take time to think about what you're feeling. Strength in the reverse, what you don't know, or something that you should consider, okay? All right. This Chariot, I just want to like pull it out. I'm so tired of seeing it. Something you should consider is if you can move on with this person, if you're willing to put in the work, because this person has been deceptive to you. You know, are you going to be able to ever trust this person? Are you going to be able to let go of past hurts? Because you can't have a fresh start if you're holding on to the old, you know? And I'm just getting this really sad energy. Maybe if this is something that you really want, make a list, write in your journal. Because it's just like these old hurts, I feel them. You know, I feel them. And even though you probably are this person's person, they've just got you feeling such a way, you know. But at the same time, Aquarius, you have to decide if you can move past that to be with this person, because universe wants you to know that they are coming in with an offer that is like, you can trust what they're saying emotionally, okay? Energies that can hurt you is the High Priestess in the reverse. So it talks about you not trusting your intuition. I mean, when you meet the person you're supposed to be with, I think you just know. You know, you just know it in your heart. It's something you can't explain, right? And so what can hurt you is if you don't listen to that voice, okay? This person's hurt you a lot, but there's a reason why you're holding on. There's a reason why you're holding on to this. I think you need to spend some time. You've been alone, Aquarius, but I think you need to spend some time like really loving yourself so that if this person comes in with a solid offer, you feel stable enough to accept it and place boundaries. You know, like, I'm not going to sit there and watch you do things that hurt me anymore. You know, maybe we were just friends at the time or whatever, but now this was in the... All right. Okay, so what can hurt? Not trusting your judgment. No, this was this. Not trusting your judgment. This King of Wands is coming in. Okay? You being on the defense. You being over it. You being over it. You know, this guy's looking pretty smug here. And he'd be over here above him, right? No big you little me, or little you big me, right? Hierophant in the reverse. It will hurt you if you worry too much about what other people think. You have to trust your own intuition about this situation. And finally, we have the King of Pentacles, the guy that was missing, right? So this is that stability. This is that Four Kings. This is that thing you can trust. It just took a long time. It took a long time, but it's coming back for you. You just have to decide if you're going to be able to accept the opportunity or not. If you'll be able to release those past hurts, okay? Let me pull some oracle cards for you because it's just nice. It's a nice way to end the reading. One, and give me one more. I'll take two, please. Bam. All right. We have chase your dreams, achievement. Chase your dreams. You may be surprised by where they lead you. That's the thing, Aquarius. If you can let go of whatever happened in the past and follow your own intuition, you've got Four Kings. Like, that's, what more could you want? You know what I mean? You could have your happily ever after, but you have to be willing to trust yourself. And if you look with this butterfly, I had pulled this card for something else. I was talking about how everything in this card signifies change. From the leaves changing to the, you know, flowers being a seed and growing and being a bud and blooming, to the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, the sun setting inside of it, even the child that'll grow to be an adult, okay? So you must have manifested this. This is an achievement for you. You have weight. And we did have that Hanged Man come out in the beginning for, you know, honor your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action of all. I think, Aquarius, what you could do if you're worried about this person is let their actions speak for their heart, okay? You can tell me everything you want to tell me, but I have to see it, right? Also, wait before you just cut this person out or be like, I'm not doing this with you. Spirit wants you to wait. Just watch, okay? See what happens. You don't have to commit to anything with that Hierophant in the reverse. Take it one day at a time. Take it as it comes and work on healing your hurts and transforming your self-image. And this could really be something good, okay? You just have to be able to let go of that past pain to make way for something new. All right, Aquarius, this has been your reading for the end of June. If you'd like to work with me, all of my information will be in the description box down below. I hope that this works out for you however you want it to. I'll see you soon. Have a good month. Bye.